Hey, we did it. Did I guess according to MTG Arena it's February already, so what's hooray! Happy February, I suppose. It's not February. They're lying to you. Don't believe them. They've never seen a calendar in their lives. Although I guess it's 8 o'clock here. I guess maybe in Europe or Asia.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
It's February already, possibly. Anyway, hi, we're here for the stream. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend, as always.
Marcus is here. He said, oh shit. What'd it do?
What's going on, Marcus? Great to see you. Let's click through. We got our gold tier things and our rewards. We got 4 packs of Crimson Vow, 2,000 gold, and a Circle of Confinement card style.
Ooh.
Not bad, not bad.
Erica's here. She says, magic card game, double feature. Joe and Amy will draft some creatures.
That's the plan. Oh, okay. And so then it drops us back down to Bronze Tier 1 and Silver Tier 3 for Limited and Constructed.
Was that meant to be sung? Marcus says, I'll be here for the next 15 minutes. Gotta work until 11 tonight.
Gross. I'm so sorry.
Or you could leave for the next 15 minutes and then come back.
I don't get it. How does that work?
It definitely doesn't work.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I was just saying that he should not work until 11. He should work for 15 minutes and that's it. Erica says, my message was meant to be in the tune of the Rocky Horror opener. Yes.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Because of the double feature aspect. That's right.
I apologize.
Do you?
Yeah. Because that's a good movie.
It's a werewolf on one side and a vampire on the other, and then there's fierce retribution or whatever this is, and then there's the fight.
How fierce
card.
is it?
I mean, not fierce enough for me to really remember its name.
Oh, it's fierce.
Downright fierce. Oh, man. All right. Well, hey, we're going to start this, that's for sure.
Yeah. Doing
okay.
things and stuff.
5 wins gets us our entry back. More than that gets us more. And 0 wins gets us nothing, by the way. Actual nothing. Although
cool.
I think entering at all gets you a Dracula card style. So,
okay.
Technically no wins gets you the card style. I don't know why they just, I guess because they give you the card style right away so that you can use it in the draft.
It's like an entry fee kind of, or like a door prize.
Exactly.
Kind of
Essentially. Anyway. Yeah, it says, and to make sure everyone starts off on the right claw, each entry will earn you up 1 of 17 Dracula card styles from Crimson Vow.
Oh, geez, Pygmalion's here. He says, welcome to the late night double feature picture show.
Exactly. That's going along with what Erica was saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He goes, wait.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I messed up on all that. I just, I suck. What do you want?
It's not that you suck. I find it funny because, and I'm not telling you to do this, but I think it's funny that it was like, oh, it was meant to be read in this way, and you were like, oh, well, like it's still there. You could still read it that way, but if you're choosing not to on purpose, I get it 100%, and I wouldn't do it either. So I always had the leadership style of never asking someone to do something that I wouldn't be willing to do myself. So I it's totally fine. So just go ahead and read the rest of Pygmalion's stuff there.
He says, what is our game plan going into this mess right here?
Yeah, I know nothing of what is in Double Feature. I mean, obviously, I know what was in Midnight Hunt. I know what was in Crimson Vow. But does that mean I know what was in Double Feature? No. Like, I know that there are some things from Midnight Hunt and some things from Crimson Vow.
I thought, okay, I didn't think the cards changed. I thought it was just the arts changed.
No. So, oh, okay, no cuts at all. Thank you, Pygmalion. Yeah, so then it's literally just all of the things. Okay. So, I mean, I'm just going to draft colors, not necessarily decks, no synergies. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I'm just going to go for it, really. Like, whatever, like, rares and mythics I open, if they are consistent color, like, open and or obviously get passed, and I'll, like, do the regular drafting of, like, reading signals and whatnot. And I say that, that I'm definitely going to do it. Like, I definitely always do it. Don't worry, and don't go back and look at anything to confirm or deny. Don't laugh at that.
Oh, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here tonight. I just, like, I'm sitting here, but I'm just, like, I don't know.
I'm not on any pain medication, although with the amount of pain that I'm currently in, I wish that I was. So there's that, I guess. Oh my god. That's very funny, so I'll let you read that.
Pygmalion says, YOLO, you open lycanthropes once?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's hilarious. I like that. I also like this werewolf. He looks really cool.
You should have put like a colon there or something so that like I could read it. Because I can't read.
Wow. So, because I can't read. You should have known that, Pygmalion.
Sorry.
You should have known
I've
that.
told you many times. I tell you guys all the time. I can't.
Well, try again.
Erica says, so Pokemon Legends Arceus?
You didn't know that one? That's
Sure.
perfectly fair.
Sure is a video game.
And?
Okay. And then she says, remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Very cute.
And Marcus appropriately.
And he says, this is hilarious.
Yes. I agree wholeheartedly. I should also probably, like, turn some of the sounds up on this thing so that we can, like, y'all can hear it a little bit. There we go. Anyway, good. I'm glad. See, at least it's entertaining, right? So, thanks.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like legitimately trying to use the mouse with my left hand because my like neck, I'm having some neck / back issues. Nothing crazy, right? I'm okay. It's like, like a pulled muscle / possible pinched nerve. But I went to the chiropractor today and they adjusted me and it was a lot. And I'm in a fair bit of pain. So we're going to pretend that that's not happening. And people who come into the stream later aren't going to know it at all. And we're going to keep it all between us, okay? It's our little secret.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thanks. All right. So, yeah. Always forward, never learning. Let's go ahead and enter into this double feature draft and pretend like, Dracula the Voyager, a.k.a. Edgar. And then Casket of Native Earth, a.k.a. Edgar Markov's Coffin. Cool. Sick. That's cool. I like that. Okay. So now if we open Edgar Markov, we can play with Dracula. Very nice. I like it. Okay. Wow. Actual Voxy is in our pool, or in our pod, I should say.
Erica says, I'm laid up with a sprained ankle, so I feel ya.
There you go.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Sucks all around. Sucks out loud. What is happening right now, server?
We have been having internet issues today.
No, that we just didn't have it for a long period of time. I guess that's an internet issue.
I'll point that out because it may or may not be a problem
We'll see.
in this stream.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. What's going on, server? What's up? We gonna play some Magic tonight, or we're just gonna look at this swirling? Isn't it cool? Look at how pretty it is. Yeah, gorgeous, so cool. Sorry, I was checking something. Hey, shoutouts to whoever put the like on the stream. I appreciate that greatly. It helps out a lot.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate it. Okay.
And if you did so, and you're in chat, you can feel free to say so.
Yeah.
If you'd like accolades.
Come on. Boo.
Is there a way to, like, go back?
Nope. Does it?
We just have to stare at this forever?
Yep.
Erica says, there's also someone in your pod named Mad About Video Games, which is very appropriate for a Magic player.
True. Very true.
Marcus says, do it.
I'm trying. I'm trying everything in my power.
Well, maybe he's talking to the server.
Yes, I assume he is.
Do it.
Come on. You can do it. Does anybody know if Voxy's streaming right now? Are they having the same issues? Because if not, if they're like in the middle of their draft right now, I'm going to be really upset because I spent 1,500 gems on this. And I'm just watching this thing swirl around. This is not what I paid 1,500 gems for. I'm sure that there is a web page that I could go to for free to watch this kind of animation swirl around the screen.
Oh, I could just turn on my laptop and see that. I saw it plenty of times today. Mine is blue, not this sort of orangey pink color.
What is happening?
Same shit.
Do I like actually try to like get out and restart this thing? Maybe I do.
Erica says, I try not to be rude to servers, but figure it out, Jesus.
Yep, that's fair. All right.
Yeah, because they'll spit in your food.
Let's try this again. Let's see if I can I force this shutdown? Is that a possibility?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, it worked. Okay. Let's open Arena again. Come on, Arena, you can do it. I believe in you.
But did it eat our gems, though?
Well, we'll find out. We may be in the actual draft already, or I can always submit a ticket. I mean, it's being recorded that this happened, so I can just point them to the VOD and be like, "Hey, I'd like my money back, please." So
Marcus is correct.
Oh yeah, look, it auto-picked 8 cards for us.
Oh, lovely. And none of them seem to coincide at all. Oh, well, 3 of them have blue.
Isn't that... Well, one's a land. Our rare is Howlpack Piper, then Bloodsworn Squire, Gavany Silversmith, Wandering Mind, Desperate Farmer, Griff Rider, and Soul Cipher board. Oh, sorry, and Dreamroot Castle also a rare. So, I mean, we could... Okay. Well, I'll try to read signals starting at pick 9. We'll see what our opening pack looked like. Or that was pick 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this will be pick 9. So we'll see what our opening pack has left in it, I suppose.
Erica says, it's all coming together?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's got to be between these two for me. I mean, Blood Pact actually pretty good with the Squire and the Desperate Farmer. But
Marcus says, okay, folks, back to the grind. Have a great stream. I'm so sorry that you missed literally everything because nothing happened yet.
yes. In good luck, Marcus. We will hopefully see you Friday, but obviously depending on your schedule or whatever. But thanks for stopping by as always.
I'm really sorry you've been working so much, man.
And or congrats on working so much and hope the money's good, at least.
Still.
But yes, either sentiment is
I'm sure
is
it would be much more convenient for you if you got to choose when you were working instead of, 11 p.m.
That sounds ridiculous. Why would you even think that?
Yes, clearly. I'm the one who's crazy on that. He says he'll be around on Friday.
Good deal. All right, I'm going to take this Geist Wave. I mean, with repositories... Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Stitched Assistant. Outlaw's not bad. I don't hate Outlaw. Stitched Assistant. I took the Scob, right? So, I mean...
We have blue. I mean...
Yeah, and I heard blue-black is pretty good, at least in Midnight Hunt. But we've got, of course, our rare is in green. And then there's this.
Erica says, bye, Marcus.
Let's get rid of this Homestead Courage, I suppose. Unblinking Observer or Vampire's Kiss. Observer it is.
He's so cute.
I'm glad you like him. Well, hopefully, our phenomenal picking ability. Ooh, Blood Vial Purveyor, so good.
Ooh, good.
Oh, right, there's 2 rares in every pack. I forgot. There's also the Blade Stitch Scob. There's your favorite, this Willowgeist.
Yeah, he is pretty sick looking.
But I think I'm going to take the Purveyor. It's very good.
Good. This is very thematic. It drafted for us like it was a complete Scob.
That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. Look, right here. Look at him. You wouldn't want that guy drafting for you?
Sure, I would.
I am gonna...
Seems cool.
I'm just taking this... Like, there's no way I'm not taking a 4-mana 5/6 flying trample with no downside.
Oh, hell.
Like, I think the downside is supposed to be that they get blood tokens, but, like, this gets a benefit for every one of their blood tokens, so, like, there's no downside. I'm just gonna take it. So, okay, we've got... Nope, we'll read it later. I guess Catgeist is fine. I don't mind Scavenger. Diagraph Horde is good. Startle. But yeah, God, this Howlpack Piper. I mean, we've got this Dreamroot Cascade, so I could absolutely splash for this thing.
Yeah. Blade Stitched Scob. What a total lord.
Yeah, I know, right? I think I'll get rid of the white for now. It, like, auto-picked that for us, and they're fine. Like, Avony Silversmith is cool, but and Griff Rider's not bad. But otherwise, we're kind of blue-black with, possibly splashing green for that. And Catgeist is pretty great. I would be okay with kind of any of this coming back, to be honest. Any of these 4, but really any of those 3. Hero's Downfall is a definite yes. Not a question in my mind. Because that card's incredible. Destroy target creature or planeswalker for 3 mana instant speed. Used to be your rare.
I prefer the bat.
You prefer the bat? I mean, over Hero's Downfall?
Yep.
Like, the art as a pick...
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. I understand that bats get a bad rap. And that they're awesome creatures. And that people should not be as afraid of them as they are. But, at the same time, I still would not feel comfortable or confident tickling one under its chin. Which is where I know you want to, because that's what you always say.
Because it's so cute.
Ooh, another Blade Stitched Scob.
Nice.
I mean, yeah. How many zombies do we have? 2 so far? This will be the 3rd? All right, but we can prioritize them, and it seems like we're in the right deck.
Yeah. Even though we chose that,
Yeah, all that
in
arbitrary
our ninth
nonsense.
pick when
Yep.
the computer had chosen random ass shit for us prior.
It sure did. But we opened this blood vial purveyor, and that helped quite a bit. So.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're in it. There's Grizzly Ghoul as well. Zombie Bear. +1/+1 counter on it for each creature that died this turn. I don't love that card.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
How are both rares still in this pack? Oh yes, the Revenant style. I agree. Siphon Insight. Look at the top 2 of an opponent's library. Exile one of them. You may play it. Look at and play the exiled card for as long as it remains exiled. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. And the other one goes to the bottom of their library. I mean, I'm going to take it. Like, why the hell not? Oh, there's Defenestrate in this pack still as well.
But the baby.
The baby would also be a fine pick, actually. Heirloom Mirror asks us to do like a million things. I think I'm just going to take Blood Pact. There's a Wolf Strike in here.
We're splashing green.
I know, but we can't splash. Like, we're probably not even splashing green. And this won't work for a splash. It's way too early on that you'd want this more reliably than that. So I'm going to take this card draw spell. Wow.
Erica says, hell yeah, hot girl mind control.
Another Scob. There's also Duel for Dominance. There's a Wretched Throng, which I'll keep an eye out for, but I mean, Blade Stitched Scob the second. It is not legendary, by the way.
Nice.
Because sometimes they are. Like, sometimes these, like, lords are. But this one's not. Alright, let's see who we're playing with. Bogastelli, Mad About Video Games, Mission Taco, Christopher K, Voxy, Shikari666, and Navy Lim. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. We have a lot of different things. I mean, Eaten Alive is an exile spell, so I will take it.
We're too late in the packs to find a bunch of Wretched Throngs.
Possibly, probably. That's fair. Drown Yard Amalgam is a zombie. The opponent would mill 3, and you can tap 3 and have it be unable to be blocked this turn. I mean, we have no 5 or more, so I guess I'll take it over Gift of Fangs for now. Selhoffen Tumor is the only thing that came back out of that whole pack. Boo. Whatever. It's a zombie. I'll take it. Hey, Amy, look. You get your wish.
It's my bat.
It's the bat. Nothing? What art do you enjoy? First, second, or third?
How about the middle one?
Okay.
I don't think we've done that one before.
What about these? 5 seconds.
That one. The yellow.
This-
Yellow. White.
And the spiked ripsaw. All right, pack 3, help us out. Okay, it's a mythic.
Ooh.
And it makes zombies.
Hell yes.
Holy shit.
Sounds good to me.
There's no way we pull this shit together. What? It just, whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery, you make a 2/2 zombie.
Together.
Nice. Nice.
God, Joe.
Do not start with me. Oh, that is hilarious. Look at that. What a great pull. Or open, I guess. Dorothea, a very good card, but not for us. But still. Hell yeah. I mean, Undead Butler? Sure. There's also Hobbling Zombie. 2/2 Death Touch. When it dies, make a 2/2 Decayed Zombie. Is that better than the Undead Butler? Undead Butler is a 1/2. We have to mill 3 cards. We don't have a lot of recursion stuff. So I'm going to say the Hobbling Zombie is where I want to be with this one. For this particular deck. I'm going to just try this. If people really like that Halpak Piper, let me know. Well, there's a lot of options. I mean...
But are any of them good?
Yeah, actually. We could take the counterspell that makes a zombie. We could take the bounce spell. Yeah, we need spells, actually. We need instants and sorceries in general, as well as to benefit whatever that other card was that we just took that I'm thinking of. The Mythic, the Poppet Stitcher. So, I'll take Alchemist Retrieval. There's a Brine Comber here to have gone with that Dorothea that we didn't take. Mirror Hall Mimic is a spirit copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. Or you disturb it back at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of an enchanted creature. What does this do? Sack any number of creatures, make a zombie. I don't like that either. So yeah, I guess it's this Mirror Hall Mimic then. It's a little expensive, but it's fine for the late game, I suppose.
Well, you get what you pay for, I guess.
I suppose. Well, Rem Carolus, you are not in our colors, although you're pretty cool nonetheless. The only thing really in our colors is this Cruel Witness, which is not a bad card. So I'll take it. Wow. Okay. Well, Gift of Fangs isn't bad. It's not an instant or a sorcery, which I would prefer, but it's... I will try to remember not to put that on a vampire. Ready, go. I mean, this was like... Was this not the pack that we had before? No, it's pick 7. Sure. These are like all the same picks from that other pack.
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Knife.
Take the flea.
I always want you to pick that knife because I think it's really good.
I mean, it looks cool. I'll give you that. No instants or sorceries here for us, but we do have a zombie that has exploit and can do some cool stuff. So, yes, please. Alchemist Retrieval or Otherworldly Gaze. What?
I said peacock.
Peacock. Look at the top 3. Put any number into your graveyard and the rest back on top in any order. I'll take another Retrieval over an Otherworldly Gaze. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it.
Pumpkin.
Well, you get your wish, Amy. It's probably just going in the sideboard.
I don't care.
Okay.
We still have it.
We do still have it. That's correct.
Look at how cool it is. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, we kind of did a thing. Ugh. Grizzly Ghoul, Unblinking Observer, another bat. Sure, another bat. There you go, Amy.
Yay.
You're welcome.
2 of my bats.
2 of your bats, that's correct. Ripsaw, Grace, or Elementalist. What art do you like? Left, right, or middle?
Ripsaw.
The Ripsaw? We already have
no,
one.
the Grace.
The Grace. Okay, good. Do you care?
No.
Vampire's Kiss, technically in our colors. And Fear of Death, I might actually play it. Who knows? I doubt it, but...
Probably not.
All right, let's see if folks can help me make this monstrosity make sense.
Just stitch it together, Joe.
We're trying. We really are. We got 6 cuts to make. Wow, we have 1 5-drop, and that's it. Although technically that that 1 card disturbs back for 5. So there's that, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, the fact that there were 2 rares in every pack, 2 rares / mythics in every pack, like, this deck seems cool, but I imagine that, 6 or 8, was it 8? Yeah, it was 8 random picks, is probably going to hurt us at least a little bit in these games. So.
Well, let's not say that now before we play it.
I mean, okay.
Let's just see what we can do.
All right, well, let's check our split here.
Oh no, our deck box is the dead horse.
It doesn't have to be. We can change it. Well, this is such a weird deck, man. It's so weird. Probably take out this Observer. I love how this Soul Cipher board is in the creature slot. You can't play the creature side. Like, you have to transform it to be on the creature side. Why is it up here? That's so weird.
Pygmalion suggests cutting Gift of Fangs.
Okay.
Is that just because it doesn't really work with this deck in particular?
Well, it's removal. It's just early removal, as long as they're not playing vampires, which is why it's somewhat limited, right?
Oh,
so,
okay.
like, if they're...
Because I always thought this was a pretty good card.
It's not bad. We have only really the 1 vampire, right? Or 2 vampires, okay. But yeah, we can't use this to our own effect, And if our opponents have vampires, then it does kind of nothing. So I just know that, we're a little light on removal. So
Pygmalion says, thing about the dead horse, you can always beat it. No, you can't. Look at him.
It is easily as good as Immolate, but it isn't a sorcery or an instant. Right, good point. Very good point. All right, so 4 more cuts to make.
Wow. I guess my bats then.
Possibly the Squire. Yes.
But she's badass.
Is she, though?
Yeah, look at her.
She's a 4-mana 3/3, and then we can discard cards to give her indestructible until end of turn and tap her. And then if there are 4 more creatures in our graveyard, which we're trying to not have happen, then we transform her. And her power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in our graveyard, and then we can tap 2, discard a card, and she gains indestructible until end of turn and tap her. I just don't love that, because I don't want my creatures to be in my graveyard. I want them to be on the battlefield, killing my opponent.
Okay.
Despite the fact that we have this, Scob, although it cares about bringing back instants and sorceries from our graveyard, so I'll probably get rid of that as well. What's our split? 15 creatures, 10 non?
You can flip her based on her milling, on your milling.
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of that, do we? I tried to get rid of a lot of that. This makes target player mill 3.
But you will be milling you.
Right, that's why I'm trying to, I'm trying to see, because I tried to get rid of a lot of that, because that's not what we didn't have a lot of support for that. Okay, I mean, technically the Soul Cipher board will do that, so I could probably just get rid of that as well. And this Selhoff Tumor. So now we have 14 creatures, 9 none. Yeah, because this is the only thing that could mill us now, unless I'm missing something here. Oh, there's Fear of Death. We mill 2 cards. So maybe I just ditch Fear of Death and put something else in instead. What do we have? If we stop the split. It's not a bad curve, that's for sure. I mean...
Pumpkin.
not the pumpkin. I guess... Honestly, I might just put Gift of Fangs back in. Obviously, with love and respect to Pygmalion. It's just, I might just put it back in for low cost removal. And the nice thing is, the benefit that it gives us is it is a non-creature spell for Cruel Witness, which is something. It's not an instant or a sorcery for the Poppet Stitcher, but...
You could splash your green rare.
I could, but then we'd be playing 41. And it says you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, which is good if you have really high costed stuff. But
why would we be playing 41?
Because we'd put this in and then put in the land to be able to actually...
Yeah, but that's a land. You'd take out another land.
I should take out another land regardless, to be honest with you, because our curve is so low. There's no reason to play 17 when we have 1 5-drop and one other thing that costs 5 with Disturb. But I don't really have 2 things to put in, unless I do...
He says I'm not sponsored by anyone with anything against Gift of Fangs.
Look, we know that you hate it, okay? We get that by us putting it in there, you're not allowed to stay anymore because they're going to find out. I get it. Maybe I just... Do I put this stupid Entomber in? I really don't want to, but it's a zombie. So, okay. I'll do that, and I'll cut... What's our percentages? Oh, they're very close. Oh, wow, we're actually heavier blue now. Okay. So, yeah, I'll cut a swamp. I like that. That's what I want to do. But, Amy, 2 questions for you. Firstly, what sleeves are we going to use?
I would like to use our new Ashiok sleeve.
It's very appropriate because what 2 colors is Ashiok?
Blue and black.
And what 2 colors is our current deck?
Blue and black.
Very nice.
Because you're not splashing your green rare.
Correct. So then the next question is, what would you like our deck box cover to be?
The Grace, please.
It's pretty cool. Okay.
Thank you.
Then we are done and done. That sounded a little Rocky Horror-y.
That zombie is a graveyard loader.
Yes, correct. I just don't know that I'm going to be using him for that. I'm just going to be using him for the fact that he's an early blocker, and then if we get those Blade Stitch Scob things down, I'll, Optimus Feeds, I'll just then have it be a 2/3 or a 3/3, which is kind of cool. Yeah, see? Scob, Siphon Insight, Flip the Switch, Poppet Stitcher, and 3 land. Keep.
What are their sleeves? Ooh.
Wow.
Those are so fucking cool.
Very cool. They mulliganed once, which is a somewhat of a good sign for us, probably. Hopefully. We probably just Siphon Insight before we Scob, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. It's 2 power. Silly me. I'll play it out early. Try to get in for some damage while they're figuring their lives out. Oh, this is an instant. So yeah, we can keep up like Flip the Switch or just play the Poppet Stitcher, I suppose. Yeah, they have a 1/1. Yeah, we'll do this. Ooh, we need to actually draw blue. Alright, so there's no reason to do that yet. Let's attack first. I was going to say, there's like 0 chance they block. Then we play this Poppet Stitcher Mythic. Nice and early. Mono 2/3s, everybody. That's what we're here for. Mono 2/3s. Okay.
I love their lands. They're so pretty.
Yeah, they're cool. Ritual Guardian gains lifelink. If they have... Yeah, okay. We're good. Let's do this. We'll keep up Siphon Insight or Flip the Switch. And then... Interesting. We kind of... I really don't want to attack with these creatures. I want to play this Cruel Witness, but we didn't draw the land for it. Alright, pass. They have a 4th land. Play something good that I can counter with this Flip the Switch and give me a 2/2 Decayed that I can attack with. Yes! Yes! Countered. Beautiful. And a Decayed and another Decayed.
Nice.
Sexy.
Okay.
If you control 3 or more creature tokens, we can transform it. Okay.
Here we go.
Wow. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I might as well do this now. There's like nothing else I can do, right? I could just play the Entomber, but... Well, let's go to combat first. Let's do the correct thing. Attack with my 2 3/2s here. See if they block either of them. They don't. Take 6, go to 12.
Wow.
Very nice. Alright, let's Siphon Insight. I love how it makes me pick even though it's target opponent. It's like, I wonder which opponent I'm going to choose. Ooh, I can just play that now. Thanks. Awesome. And we got rid of a land off the top of their library, which is awesome.
That is cool.
Because they might...
We don't get to take it, though, because they're so pretty.
Well, it's not a blue. If it was a blue, I might have considered it, actually. Because we could... Can we... You may look at and play. Yeah, we could have played it if it was a land, yeah. But it wasn't an island, so I don't care. Fateful Absence, they kill our Poppet Stitcher. But it gives us a clue, which we can cash in right now and draw a card. Thanks, opponent. Very kind of you. It's a hobbling zombie. Hell yeah. And a second island. Okay. Well, I mean, let's go to combat and attack with this zombie for 3. Good. It goes away. Let's play this... Let's play this hobbling zombie and keep up Siphon Insight as well. We gain a life. And we end our turn. Very good.
So, Pygmalion, how have you been? It's been a while.
Yeah, will I see you next week? Next weekend for the pre-release? Sigarda, Champion of Light.
Oh, dang.
That's not scary at all. Holy shit. Wish I'd gotten that off the top, that's for sure. A 4-3. Yeah, I was going to say, come on, attack into my Depth Toucher. Well, before my turn, I'm going to see if you have any other rares or mythics on the top of your library. Oh my god. They sure do. And we sure do have 6 mana to play this 4/4 hexproof. Holy shit.
Nice.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh
They said oops.
Yeah, of course they did. Wow. Holy shit. Alright, how does this thing flip? Oh, it's just day-night. Got it. Well, no attacks. I'm at 22, so I'll be okay. Dawnheart Mentor. Okay, well, they have Coven now, so that gains lifelink. Sigarda definitely hits us. Look at the top 5, and you may reveal a human from among them, put it into your hand. Got it. Okay. We drew the Blood Vial Purveyor. That's gross. Good for us, though. 4, leaving 2 for the Scob as well.
Pygmalion says Valentine's weekend. And then he says, is that the Neon Genesis Kamigawa pre-release?
Correct. Other permanents you control have hexproof at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put 2+1 counters on each creature you control. Okay. I mean, it's probably beneficial to me to not play something here then, I suppose. Because... Oh, no. This is a 5/6 flying trample. I play this turn. Silly me.
I'll be at Captain Khan this coming weekend as an employee of Champion Card Collector.
That's fantastic. Very cool.
I'm sorry, mispunctuated that. Okay, good. I was like, are you asking us?
As employee of Champion Card Collector?
Are
No
you
attacks.
actually working there? Or you're just representing?
I assume the second one. Because we could do the same, and we do the same. It's a statement, not a question. Yep.
You're a statement, not a question.
All right, Dawnheart Rejuvenator. They get a blood. They gain 3 life. They're back to 12. Coven, it gains lifelink, but that doesn't matter, and they can't attack anymore. We drew a Courier Bat. Let's go to
Tickle.
combat. Nothing with reach. 2+1/+1 counters on another target creature you control. I mean, I wonder which one I'm going to choose. Let's attack for 7 flying trample. Sorry, make that 8 flying trample.
How can you trample something when you fly? That makes no sense. None at all.
Now they sack the blood. It's a little late, but fair. And they discarded their Mina Harker to do it. Sick art on this Mina Harker, by the way.
my
Shout outs to
God.
Magali Villeneuve. You're
Love
incredible.
This art. It's probably one of my favorite arts.
Everything is hexproof. Everything is hexproof.
Oh my god.
I love that we got this mythic from our opponent. Holy crap. It's just not fair.
He says he'll be a roadie for their mobile store. Like a pigeon going through an Airbus jet engine.
That's how you trample in the air.
Oh.
If you're the Airbus jet engine and there's a
Yeah, is that trample so much as just eviscerate?
Airbus has flying and trample. All right, they get another blood. Good, now they have 2 blood. No reach. Oh, reach on their 3/5. So they have a 4/4 and a 3/5, but it's going to get 2+1/+1 counters. So it's going to be...
This game is ridiculous.
It's going to have 10 toughness. Oh,
Oh,
it became day. I see. But it's still going to get 2 counters. So 4, 5, 6, because there's no more reach. So, okay. Let's go to combat. Let's put the counters on the Purveyor, because we definitely just win with this Purveyor right now. 9, it gets 11 power. Yeah, they can see. Yep.
Thank you.
Optimus feeds.
Yeah, Optimus feeds. Our opponents have really teched against themselves.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, they put in the tech that they put the tech in their deck that we've taken to combat their deck.
Look at that doggy. It's so cute. R.I.P.
I mean, that was a little disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, what the hell? Take a screenshot of this or something.
Why?
Oh,
it's
well,
being
the
recorded.
hexproof is off of it. But still.
Hexproof was on everything for a turn, and then they did play 2 spells, to their credit. They did make it day again, which is smart. That's the best way to combat this thing. I don't know what's available to remove this in general, though. Like it has hexproof no matter what side it's on, but on the night side, everything has hexproof. It's a lot. It's like too much. Like, look, their deck was sick.
Yeah.
Like, really sweet. Like, they had a lot of human werewolves, which Sigarda likes. All their humans get +1/+1. So, like, really good stuff from them. And they also have this, which is notably a human werewolf. So, I mean, 2 mythics for them is pretty damn good. We had a mythic that they got rid of very early. And then we used our rare to steal their busted mythic, and probably one of the best cards in both sets for limited. Because if it's on the field, you probably just win as Exhibit A.
Well, and as Erica put it, hot girl mind control.
That's the Siphon Insight. Hell yeah.
Was pretty good because that's what got us as you say, best card in the 2 decks.
Definitely. Well, and no, in the 2 sets.
Oh.
The 2 sets in general. Jesus. This card's insane.
Okay. Our best 2 creatures are both Siphon Insight.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Avabrook Caretaker and the Lunarch Veteran that kept gaining us life all across. But I mean, this Blood Vial Purveyor, pack 2, pick 1, definitely amazing. But I knew that from, Pygmalion, I believe I used this against you in pre-release.
Oh, no.
If I recall. This card's sick. It's insane how good that card is. In fact, did you have one as well? Am I thinking the same thing? I think Pygmalion, you had one as well. Is that right? I know somebody did. Maybe it wasn't you. It's been a fair bit of time since the Crimson Vow pre-release, so hopefully folks will forgive me for not remembering. But
hey, we didn't get nothing as our reward.
Yeah, we'll get something. Bemanolin? I
don't think I played the Vow pre-release.
Or not Vow. That was, I think he was Midnight Hunt, but I could be wrong. Wow. Speaking of Midnight Hunt, that's all that's in our hand. We played in mid. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, maybe he's Midnight Hunt. Well, because I don't remember. He's Blood, though, so I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, that card is insane. I used it at pre-release to very good effect. Hey, look. They're playing their Blood Tithe Harvester. I probably shouldn't play the Scob, but they'd have to get a second Blood. And who's going to do something like that?
Well...
Guess we'll find out. We can start the same way we started last time. Daybreak Combatants. Uh-oh. Ooh. Interesting. Now, Poppet Stitcher plus all of these things. I think I just block the Harvester here and get it the hell out of the way. It'll take 4, but that's just a 2/2 from now on. I don't care. I have a 2/3 right here that I'm going to play this turn.
Vampire Fang's dead card. Alert the press. I think that's supposed to say press.
Yeah. I will alert the press. I've got them on speed dial.
Alert the Prius.
Oh no! They exiled our Blade Stitch Scob. Actually, very good play. Ooh! What up, Siphon Insight? How are you today? I mean... It's an instant. We also have flip the switch. So I guess pass. Pass to attackers. Just the Death Toucher. Definitely gets in for 2. No blocks there. Where did we take that other 2 damage from? This. The last Diregraph Scavenger. They exile their own creature. We lose 2 more, they gain 2 more.
My typos are strong.
Alright, so before our turn, we will siphon Insight on them. We get a 2/2. Ooh. Okay. Voltaic Visionary deals 2 damage to you. We can't afford that. So I'm just going to take this really good removal spell. It is not Night, notably. So I will...
It's cool.
Take our turn. We drew the blue.
Nice.
For the Cruel Witness, 3/3 flyer. That does not stop their Death Touchers, notably. I mean, it does, but then it dies, which is not what I'm in for right now.
Pygmalion said take the instant.
I did.
Good.
I did. Yeah, because it gets us 2/2, and now that this is out, it lets us look at our cards as well. 4 damage, we go to 6. This time, no blocks. I can probably just play this Courier Bat as well. I don't know where we're going to be gaining life. We're probably not, but that's fine.
We could have Poppet Factory.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Very good point. Mind Leech Ghoul to exile the only card left in their hand. But it has to exploit one of our creatures to do it. Here's a land. They have a 3/3 now, too. I really wish it could be Night, but let's go like this. See what they are working with. Get another... Oh, that's our hero's downfall. I will definitely keep that up top. Thank you. And then Lacerate Flesh for 5 or a life-linking 2/2 that doesn't kill their Death Touchers. So I guess I take the Lacerate Flesh for next turn or later. Yeah, this is a blocker, I suppose. Alright, so we don't get Poppet Factory, so I'm going to just get rid of this Decayed token to exile a card from their hand. It is the... Another Blood Tithe Harvester? No, it didn't show it yet. The Falconwrath Perforator. Alright, I mean, that's not the craziest thing ever.
I love a good Falconwrath.
Right? Say no attacks. Okay, I mean, we've got... If we draw a land, we can play both of these to get rid of, like, the Socialite, and they had another Midnight Ambush that they just top-decked. Okay. Jesus. We lose. Yeah, we lose. I have 2 blockers. They have 5 attackers. Yeah, no chance.
I have 4 attackers.
There's 2 here.
Oh, but it only shows the, like,
they're stacked
off of one.
They're stacked on top of each other. It's the same card. It's irrelevant. I can't stop any of it, so... I mean, I could block 2 of them, but it's not worth it.
Thank you, B-Man-Olin. It's not mandolin. It's manolin.
Be a man.
Olin.
Thank you. Hell yeah. That's correct. Thank you for going along with that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Whew. That is funny. Okay. I mean, we'll see how this goes. I'm obviously going to keep playing it out, but like I said, I fully intend to mat in the hat. Nice. I fully intend to submit for our gems back for this, because who knows what we could have had. But yeah, this is fine.
That song is one in a Milan. Gross, Pygmalion.
Why?
Just gross.
Ooh, this is not a legendary. So Mirror Hall Mimic can enter as a copy of Poppet Stitcher.
Ha ha ha.
Holy shit. I don't
And
know that
then
I
we'll have
ever
that
knew
Poppet
that.
Factory Pygmalion.
We could have two is the point. I mean, having two doesn't make sense. But having one and the Poppet Stitcher on the other side to make them, to make more of them.
It actually flips to a card that says Poppet Factory.
Yes.
I thought you just meant have a bunch of Poppet Stitcher kind of things. And that would be your factory. Erica says, still Mulan that one over. Gross. Stop it.
More.
Stop.
Amazing. Combat. Attacks with both, because they can't block, and we can't block them on the way back anyway. We'll end our turn, and we'll keep this up. If they try to target one of our things, we'll just bounce it and get a 2/2. They are in very similar looking colors. Cruel Witness. Well, if we draw another black, we can Hero's Downfall, because I'm going to want to. I guess we can just bounce it and make them recast it, because it is 4 mana. No blocks on the 2. Let's go. Land off the top in general, but preferably a swamp. Thanks, deck. So nice. Do I just do this, though, for now? Make another Poppet Stitcher? I think I do. Like, if I take 5 next turn, like, who cares? Sure. We have 2 Poppet Stitchers. Pass.
Yeah.
Yep. Because then we just Hero's Downfall the Cruel Witness. Or bounce it, actually. Especially, if we draw another card, that'd be great. Or another land, I mean. That'd be great. Land off the top. Because then we can play this and keep up this. Like, just have both. And then just get 4 tokens out of the 2 cards. Okay, so we have to sack a creature. Spoilers, it will be the Selhoffen Tumor. If they make us do it. Nope, they just played a 5/4. Cool. Works for me.
So they don't get a tumor?
They don't get a tumor? No, they don't get a tumor. We have the tumor. It's right here.
I don't want to have a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Hey, we drew another land. Thanks, deck. Well, let's go ahead and... Do we just bounce the 5/4 and like swing in with a million things? We can't block the flyers anyway. We talked about this. So if I do this and this, play this, bounce this, we get 2 2/2s. It's at the beginning of our upkeep. Okay, so it would have to be next turn anyway. Let's go to combat. Swing with everyone. There it's 7. And then we pass. We'll keep up. Like, I want to do it on this 3/3, but it's possible that they play something more relevant. So.
Whoa.
Whoa, more relevant. Why?
I mean, whoa, like they're at 7 now.
Yes.
That's...
They are also
Yeah.
having conceded now. Yeah.
Thank you, Matt in the Hat.
That's right. Guess what? Silver tier 4.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Well, we shall claim our prize for that single victory and move on. So, for folks who didn't get what I was talking about before, next weekend, Team Money Red using Hal and Elena, which I hope they don't have in their deck. Or if they do, I hope that we get it with Siphon inside. Jesus Christ. Notably, no blue in our hand, and our hand wants us to have some blue. So this is a mulligan for sure. That
But we
is,
still got Siphon inside.
you went in the other direction there, deck. I don't as much appreciate it. To put our best creature on the bottom now, Bye. I'll miss you.
Oh.
I love you.
Erica says, also, hi, I'm still here and sent a few messages, but they must have been censored because I called myself a couple rude names to be self-deprecating.
Well, first of all,
the
don't
computer
do that.
just knew. It's like, this shit's not true. And it just automatically deleted it. Because it doesn't even say it's been censored, Erica.
No.
And it always says when it's been censored, okay?
That's you're just lying to her now.
It says it.
It does not.
It does so.
No, it does not.
Oh, did you change it?
No.
So it doesn't say it now?
It might say it on the other screen that I'm not about to start switching between because
What are you talking
I'd rather
about?
just see that. It doesn't. I promise. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Well, fine. The computer knew it wasn't true, and so it deleted it.
Oh my God, Deck, please, please. I've delayed as long as I possibly can. Okay, or fine, pass. Don't then. That's cool too. Just give me a swamp off the top, please. This is swamp off the top. Swamp off the top. That's technically a thing I can play, so I guess that's fine. I guess it doesn't kill their creature, but I guess it's fine. No, I'm not going to sacrifice the only creature I can have right now, because you're not gonna. I guess it would have let me scry one and then draw, and it could have been a swamp, but still. No.
She says, and by censored, I mean Amy never read it, so I assume it just didn't send it.
It did not send it. That is definitely correct. Okay, so they're just going to make a 5/5 trample now. Just swamp. That's I beg you. That's not a swamp. I just
But if it makes you feel any better, Erica, I probably would have made you think that it was censored, even if it wasn't censored, because I probably wouldn't have read it anyway if it was so self-deprecating, because I don't think it's true either, just like the computer doesn't.
Could we not do this? It prevents 2 damage either way. I could just take 7 and go to 6. Sure, I suppose that's fine.
Erica slowly puts up a sign that says flood insurance.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not flood. It's come on.
It's flood because there's water in all of the island pictures, and there's no water
In the swamps. Thank you for noping out of that one.
I tried.
You did, and I.
Well, we don't
appreciate it.
have the swamps, so.
Are they? Can you just pass, please? Pass priority. Thank you. Just let me end my turn. This is painful. Technically, I can live another turn, which is why I have not yet. Why would you not? Oh, because the 3-powered one would die then, whereas this way it doesn't, I suppose. Okay, we go to 1, unless they have a pump spell, or a burn spell, which if they did, why didn't they? Cool.
Thank you, T Money Red.
Cool.
Go fuck yourself, Arena. Erica says, would you say we've been swamped with islands? Thank you for fixing what I said, which was awful.
It wasn't. It was pretty funny.
No, it wasn't.
Erica's was also very funny, but yours was pretty funny.
No, it was not.
Ideal hand. Yeah. I definitely didn't have one of those last time. This one is arguably passable, so I will keep it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll do the blue first, because this is technically an instant that I can cast. Ooh, Siphon Insight, eh? I mean... Sure, let's do it early. Oh!
Yes.
Beautiful.
Hot.
I like it. Reckless Impulse. Okay, see? So they could have Reckless Impulsed into more of that stuff. Here's a third land. Let's draw some cards, shall we?
Erica, your hot girl mind control is really kicked up.
Oh, Siphon Insight's doing
She
work.
is legit.
Yes, it's doing work.
Erica says, "Oh God, Joe, fighting an opponent named ideal hand is 2 on the nose. Oh no." Yep, that's what I said.
All right, so if damage would be dealt to it, prevent it, remove that many. When one or more removed deals that much to any target. I mean, I could just Gift of Fangs that thing. I could also play Catilda. Human creatures that I control. Do I have any humans even in the deck? I don't know that I do.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have human werewolves, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe we didn't play those.
Okay. I don't know. Let's Gift of Fangs. And Siphon Insight again. Oh, no, cancel. We'll wait. We will pass. Because I have Siphon Insight, but I also have Geist Wave or Alchemist Retrieval. So, pass to attackers. Wow, they just passed their whole turn, huh? Okay, Siphon Insight it is.
Poppet Lord is a human.
Oh,
Erica
okay.
says.
Interesting. Good call. All right, so we'll play... They don't have any blue, so I'm not afraid of this getting countered. Just, like, kill spelled, but that's fine.
Pygmalion says, "We'll steal some humans. It'll be fine."
Yeah, we didn't, but I get it. I definitely understand. Let's play your Catilda. Pass. Thanks. Ah, there's the white for their Catilda. Yep, that's what it's for. They keep highlighting it. They keep highlighting it. Yes, that's what your white was for. I get it. Add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. Okay. Falcon Wrath Celebrants, eh?
Nice.
That's a good card. When it enters, make 2 blood. Well, I don't want to bounce that now. Pass to attackers. Take our turn. We drew a land. Okay. We have 6. I mean...
So we can play their bird thing.
We can. Could also... what's the best thing to do here? 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we'll bounce your Celebrants. Yes, you'll get more blood. Congratulations. I hope you can use it effectively. We can't use Catilda's ability because we don't have 2 colors. Unless we get another human, I suppose. Oh, no, even then. It would have to be of its own colors, so that won't work. Nope, not that. Mind Leech Ghoul. Exploiting Catilda. And then you exile a card from your hand, please.
Erica says, "What does Catilda say when she wants to summarize something?"
Oh, God.
TLDR.
Nice. I like it, actually, quite a bit. I will end my turn. All right, so Catilda's in their graveyard, I guess, if they have graveyard recursion. And then they exiled Cathar's Call or Heron of Hope, one of the two. Okay, Falcon Wrath Celebrants comes in.
Are those 2 arts just exactly the same?
Kind of close. Yeah. Kind of close. Pass to attackers.
It's like 2 photographs of the same bird from like a different angle.
All right, so I am going to look like a goddamn genius if we draw Blood Vial Purveyor soon. Damn it. Come on, desperate farmer. You're supposed to be a Blood Vial Purveyor. If you'd gain life, you gain that much +1 instead. I guess if we had kept Catilda, we could have used the Heron of Hope's ability, but we also have this lifelink right here, so... Do we have any creatures in our graveyard?
So we'll beat her with the dead horse.
Exactly.
There you go, Pygmalion.
They're at 12. I guess we just play this. Like, we
Erica
have ways
says,
of doing
I'll
it.
show myself out. Please don't. I actually liked that one.
Yeah, you can tell because she read it with like a lot of happiness and didn't sigh at all at the end.
Or, quietly say I was going to just leave. Cry.
Yeah. Wow, yeah,
Die,
they
one
have
of them.
they have 5 land. Yep, they played a different 5-drop. Okay. They have a 3/3 flyer. We can go to combat and attack with this Mind Leech Ghoul and see what happens.
Pygmalion says, get the meat hook.
That'd be good. Let's go ahead and play Cruel Witness. It's a 2/3. That's fine. Sigarda's imprisonment on our Cruel Witness.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't care. We drew a land, which I don't want. We go to combat. And we attack with our Mind Leech Ghoul, which they can trade their Ritual Guardian for. You got it. But it still dies, so we still transform that into a 4/3 lifelinker. And then Heron of Hope happens. Yeah, that's right. Take that alliteration. End our turn. Patented Geek for All hand-land right here.
It's like life happens.
Yeah. Exile
Heron
up to
of
one.
Hope happens.
Exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. It's going to be interesting. It's the instant. Okay. I would have thought it would be the creature. We've already shown that we have cards that get creatures back from our graveyard. But, woo! It's Arlen.
Oh, damn.
Create 2/2/2 wolves. Ah! 1 good mythic. Deserves another, I suppose. Well, let's go ahead and kill Arlen, shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Okay. Okay. Trades, we gain 5. Ah. There you go. I mean, obviously, that way. Just kill them all. Pretty good.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
I guess.
What are their sleeves?
A Savannah Lions.
Oh.
Falcon
It's so
Rod
hard
Celebrants.
to tell because the color scheme is like so one color.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
just lights and darks of one color.
Not for nothing. For a lion in the fields, that is a beneficial thing for them. If they're
Oh, yeah, of
hunting,
course.
right? Like, that's pretty cool.
Camouflage and whatnot.
All right, I'm going to kill our Cruel Witness to scry 1 and draw a card. Or sack our Cruel Witness. Because I don't have... I guess I have Bounce, but we've used it all already. Hobbling Zombie is good, and I'll draw it and then play it. They said nice. Thanks. Then we can go to combat. Oh, our Stitched Assistant can't attack yet. But next turn it can... Okay. Okay. 3/2 attacks. 3/2 does not attack. Nothing attacks. They have 4 cards in hand, and they passed through combat. They're using 1 of the blood, discard a land, draw a card. The Celestis.
Dude.
And a 2/1 flying training. If it's neither night nor day, it becomes day. But it is already day. Whoops, wrong card. They can tap it to add a mana. They can tap 3, tap it. If it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes night. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, they gain a life. They draw a card. And if they do, they discard a card. Okay. Well, we don't have any ways of gaining life right now. So let's just go ahead and attack with this Stitched Assistant. Because anything that blocks it dies. Griff Rider dies. I mean... Courier Bat. Hopefully in an effort to be able to double block their flyer if they decide to start getting squirrely.
I'm squirrely. Erica says, every day I find more words that YouTube doesn't let me send. LMAO.
Wow. Double block means hobbling zombie and something else. That's a really good attack, actually. No blocks this time. He said to the tune of what I have to imagine is the Cupid Shuffle. No blocks this time. Like one hop this time. Mischievous cat.
Pygmalion says, we can deck them, maybe.
They are at 15 cards and we're at 18 cards, I suppose. That could work.
That doesn't sound good.
I mean, it'll take forever. We'll end our turn.
I feel like it's already been forever.
Oh, good. The same attack again, but now we have a blocker that we're like more than happy to have them die. So let's do it. And now they trade. Ah, burn the accursed, which exiles it so we don't get the 2/2. But the Catgeist dies, which we can then play back on one of our creatures later. But of course they have like relatively decent blocks. So, okay, I get it. Okay, lots more blood for lots more land. They are kind of decking themselves. There you go, Pygmalion. And they played a land as well. And we drew a land. All right, well, that's unfortunate.
She says, oh, hey, I haven't eaten today and I've been awake for 13 hours. I should do that.
Sounds like a thing.
I feel like you probably should. Pygmalion says, a curse is foiled again.
All right, so they gain a life, draw a card, and discard a card. Oh, they didn't draw a card. It was their choice, and they chose not to. Okay. Well, let's attempt to kill your celebrants and see what happens. They kill the Stitcher first. That's an interesting choice. I guess, I mean, I guess they don't fully know. When it attacks, it deals 1 to target. Oh, come on. Come on, deck. This is not helpful. We need some more things than that. Pass. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff, please. Yes, use the blood. Use it. Yes. Discarding a land. Huh. So what does it deal? 1 damage to target creature. If that creature is a zombie, it deals 2 instead. But, okay. That's fine. I wasn't blocking with that, but I'll block with these 2 flyers to stop your stupid dragon thing. Cool. We take 1. And we trade off our flyers, our bats, for their dragon. 2 bats killed a dragon, Amy.
Yeah, because they're fucking legit.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. They have 1 card in hand, 9 cards in their library. They have another Falconwrath Celebrants. And 2 more blood now. Becomes day. We have Eaten Alive. So we can exile their flyer? Or do we exile their celebrants?
That's what I was thinking you would say, but flyer maybe makes more sense.
Yeah, because we can get a second blocker later. Pay the 4. Exile this.
That dragon was already putrefied itself.
Yeah. All right, so we exile their flyer, play a land, I suppose, and pass. Okay. Swinging in fully. Exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. It's the Catgeist. That's unfortunate, but fine. I mean, we're not... At this point, that's not really what we're trying to do. So I'll take 6 here? 7. Oh, it's... Well, hexproof doesn't matter. Hexproof doesn't mean it doesn't take damage. It's not protection. Yeah, oops.
They said oops.
Yep, oops is right. It doesn't not take damage. Like, I was able to block it, so... Oh, they can do it twice. Shit. Okay. forgot about that. That makes more sense. That's fine, though. Kessig Wolf Rider. I don't even... Oh, come on! Well, now we lose. Come on. Really? Okay. Let's see if they're afraid. Damn it. They weren't afraid. Oh! Yeah! Yes, we live! Oh, it's got to copy one of their things? I mean, I guess I'll take a 4/4 that makes 2 blood. Sure. It's not going to be good enough. We still lose. We only have 1 blocker. This doesn't do anything. Right? Like, we can't use the red activated ability, so we just have to do that. Make 2 blood. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Discard the island to draw.
Come on.
Suck a dick, Arena.
You piece of shit.
Discard a swamp to draw. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Just straight up
What
fuck
the
you.
fuck?
And they said good game.
Yeah, what an
Yeah.
asshole opponent. Thanks. Oh. Come on.
Erica says, get juked, nerd.
Yeah, we tried to juke him. That's
we
for
tried.
damn sure.
We tried real hard. Rafflecopter.
Fuck! Why does that always happen to me? The number of times that I have had multiple lands in hand and used blood to discard land to draw more land, it's happened more times than I can count. And it's all recorded on this channel. So people can go back and watch my misfortune and my misery. Thank God I'm going to try to get this refunded. That was some bullshit right there. Oh no, we were the ones that got juked.
Yeah.
It's true.
We failed to deck them.
Thanks, Big Alien. I appreciate the running commentary.
I'm gonna deck you.
Narrator's voice. They did not deck them. All right, we got 300 gems for our trouble. Thanks. Thanks.
They're
So
basically
cool
spitting
of
on
you.
us.
Yeah. It's like, hey, assholes. Slap us in the face.
Oh my god, why?
I don't know how long this is going on for, but the double feature draft specifically. But obviously, we're going to have another stream before the new set comes out. So I'm definitely just going to start another one and hope that it actually initializes for us. Wouldn't that be a hell of a concept?
Jesus Christ. I just like, what the hell is tonight?
It had a potential to be such a cool deck.
Right?
If we had our first 8 picks of the first pack.
Yeah, I feel
nice.
like anything's cool if you have control over the first 8 of it. Like, right?
Thank God it went away. Okay, what is this? What are you? Haste 4/3 when it attacks. If you attacked with exactly one other creature, you may have that become a 4/3 as well. Ghoul Caller's Harvest. Create X 2/2 black zombies with Decayed, where X is half the number of creatures in your graveyard rounded up. I don't like either of these. Gross. Do I like anything in this pack? I mean, like, Secrets of the Key is a fine card. What does this say? When it enters or whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, make a 1/1 bird with flying. I mean...
Lightning Husky.
It's not a first pick. I don't like any of these.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's fine. I think I'm going to take Ominous Roost, but I'm not a fan. Puppeteer is fine. All right. I mean, that's about as good as it's getting with this stupid pack. Do you mean to tell me that if I had gotten a pick out of my first pack, I could have had stellar choices like this one. Please don't die. All right, so, I mean, Candle Trap is a card. Gives it Defender, prevent all damage that would be dealt by it, and then if we have Coven, we can exile, but, like, Coven is green-white, right? Sawblade Slinger, when it enters, destroy an artifact or it fights a zombie. There's also Catapult Fodder, Fading Hope. The 2 rares are still in this pack also for a reason. I mean, this wants to be aggro, so maybe we just do that since this is 1 mana.
Pick the devil.
The devil is not bad, I suppose. He's a 2/3 menace for 3. I think Candle Trap is better in this instance, but
Fine.
that I feel like you don't think it's fine.
That's a board wipe. I guarantee you our opening pack in the last draft was a double mythic.
Yeah, no, that sounds absolutely correct, Eric.
Pick the devil.
Again? No. There's a Loyal Griff here. 3 mana 2/2 flyer with flash. When it enters, you can return another creature you control to its owner's hand. There's also Pithing Needle, but for limited, especially for best of 1, that's terrible. Soul Guide Griff is 5. I guess there's also this 3/1 with flash. I think I'll take the Loyal Griff first over this. We will probably see more of those later.
Maybe we'll see the devil later.
Maybe we will see the devil later. It cares about instants and sorceries, so maybe. There's another Cathar Commando and Heron Blessed Geist. There's a Sanguine Statuette, and there's a Beloved Beggar, whom I really don't mind, but not for an aggro deck. Although, is that really what we are? I mean, I guess because this thing has haste, right? That's what we're trying to be. That would mean we'd probably have to take this or this. But I like the Beloved. Look at how beloved he is. I love him. Fine. Let's see where we're going. Thermo Alchemist.
Whoa. That's not beloved looking.
Or Thraben Exorcism. Oh, but there's Mounted Dread Knight as well.
Ooh. He's got that armor.
That armor? The
Yeah.
spiky armor or whatever?
That's like the awesome armor in the X-Men game that we're playing.
Oh,
X-Men
Eric the
Legend.
Red's armor?
Yeah. I love that armor.
That X-Men game that we're playing, folks, is X-Men Legends for the PlayStation 2 every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, streamed right here on this channel. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks, Amy, for the setup.
Check it out!
Jesus. I thought you were going to be, like, saying something against me or whatever.
No.
About, like, you know, being a sellout or whatever.
I'm just also doing something stupid in some other kind of way.
That's fair.
Thermo Alchemist means you either shift into spells matter or you cut him.
Exactly. Hence why he didn't make the cut. Resistance Squad is a good one. Lunar Frenzy is eh. Drogskull Infantry is fine. Nurturing Presence is eh. Celebrance is good. Resistance Squad, though, if you control another human, draw a card. We have 2 other humans so far. So yeah, that's fine. Card draw, and it's a 3 mana 3/2. I'll take it. We'll hopefully see more Celebrants. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Fearful Villager is a 3 mana 2/3 menace on one side, and then a 4/3 menace on the other side. Sure. Pyre Spawn wouldn't be terrible. Lambholt Harrier is eh. Late game, it's really good in an aggro deck. Sigardian Paladin, I don't love. It's fine. Yes. Shield Basher. I would take this, Amy, by the way, if you care.
Yeah.
But Eswald Shield Basher is so good. It's a 4/2 for 4, and you can pay 1 when it attacks, and it's indestructible. Meaning that they still have to block it, but a 3/2 that can gain lifelink, or a 2/3 with menace for the same cost. I guess evasion is important. Yeah, evasion is more important than lifelink in this deck. Okay. Devil, I
You can pick the Geist.
I have to. Sorry. Whoa. Well, we're probably in the right colors.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was going to say last time there was like 3 whites and like 4 reds.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, that's unfortunate, but I'll still take this. It's a great card. We used it to relatively good effect last time. All right, let's see what we've got. Oh, nope, never mind. They're picking from 2 cards. Oh. Wow. They were taking longer than I expected. Oh, well. It's fine. There you go, Amy.
Yay!
Oh, what an open.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hell yes.
What an
Hell
open.
Fucking yes.
Well, there's 0% chance a Braid comes back around, but I would take it. There's also Chaplain of Alms. I would take that too. Our other rare is irrelevant, but yes, please, Adeline, get the hell in. But also, get the hell off of Chandra, I guess. Deals 1 damage to any target. Deals 1 damage to any target. A creature deals damage so it can't block this turn. 4 mana? Sure, I'll take it. I mean, there's the Honeymoon Hearse as well, but I think this is a little bit better. Sorry.
But I like it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Amy, it's Slow Gurk the Overslot. Where's Marcus? Somebody call Marcus.
He's working.
It's Slow Gurk the Overslot. He's working. He would want to be bothered. Slow Gurk is here.
Somebody go slow Dirk Marcus.
Jesus. I'm going to take Burn the Accursed. It deals 2 damage to them.
Erica says, I'm Adeline. I'm Adeline. I may be very small.
Alchemist Gambit is a terrible card. Flame Channeler, when a spell you control deals damage, transform it. Whenever a spell you control deals damage, put a flame counter on it, remove a flame counter on it, exile the top card, you may play it. I mean, I guess I just take Lightning Bolt as opposed to Candlegrove Witch, which can gain flying, I suppose.
She's so cool.
I'll take Lightning Bolt, though. It's pretty good.
Fine. Creepy face man.
+3/+1. If it's your turn, that creature gains trample. Otherwise, it gains first strike. Sure. Over the sorcery speed 5 mana burn spell
There's
in
also a
our
white
supposedly aggro deck. Yeah, the aggro card's or the white card's fine. The Unholy Efficient. It's not bad, but it's not as good as those other things. Enchant player. Whenever enchanted player casts a spell other than the first spell they cast each turn or copies the spell, they take 2 damage. No?
That joke based on the Madeline cartoon that apparently did not land.
I am not familiar, unfortunately.
I
sorry.
watched that show, but I don't recall that being in it. But I assumed that it was probably a Madeline reference of some kind.
Do I? I think I do. I think I'm going to try it. I don't even know anything about this card, but I'm going to try it. There's the Officiant. There's also another Vandal or a Festival Crasher.
Yeah, all the devils.
Jesus Christ. So aggressive. Yeah, all the devils.
Make a gruel deck.
All right, I guess we do Nurturing Presence over the Vampire's Vengeance. We do not have enough vampires to justify it. We have 4. That's kind of a lot, but still. I'll take Nurturing Presence instead. We got the Hearse.
Yay!
Over Blessed Defiance. Sure. Yeah.
Yay.
Sure. Celebrants.
Yay!
Over the Fearful Villager. I mean, none of the above. And the Festivities for the sideboard. Take a spot on the bench. Anyway, now we can find out who we're playing against. W-Ball 8. W-Ball 8, Ozzy, Sonic, Galtheria, Sandman, B-Bear, and Snick 042. Could be Sonic again. 042. Which would be interesting.
Sunk.
Oh, Unholy Efficient or Ancestral Anger. Efficient. Creatures are more important.
Erica says, oh, I truly cannot remember. Did I tell y'all I'm seeing my first ever band concert in July.
Ooh, who are you seeing? And no, I don't believe that you did.
Ooh.
Also, this pack blows dick for us. No, I would definitely take the 4-2 that can gain indestructible.
But the
Nope.
snail.
Nope. Let me tell you something. When this devil comes back around, I'll take it out of this pack. How's that sound?
Good.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
This pile of
and the
shit.
snail.
Not and the snail. If the snail comes back and the devil doesn't, I'll pick that.
And the baby.
I swear to God. That is much better. Thank you, deck.
Nice.
Olivia's Attendance is an insane card, and I will happily take it. That is the top of our curve. But it's also insane. It's a 6/6 menace for 6. What are you, ill-tempered loner? A 4-mana 3/3. When it's dealt damage, deals that much damage to any target. It gets +2/+0 until end of turn for 2. I mean, yeah, probably. Whenever a permanent we control is dealt damage. Ooh, but there's a Markov Waltzer, too? I have to... They're the same mana? To any target? Oh, no. I have to hope...
What do we do?
I have to hope the gold card wheels. Like, who else is in these two colors?
You're right.
Hopefully no one. So hopefully we get our run of it with that. Lamholt Raconteur whenever you cast a non-creature spell. I don't have a ton of them, but I do have burn spells. So 1 damage to each opponent, and it's a 2/4 for 4. It's 4 mana. Sure. That's fine. We don't have a lot of 4s yet. Clarion Cathars, when it enters, make a 1/1. Yes, please. As opposed to discard a card to draw 2 cards. This is also 4 mana. It's fine. We can make cuts. There's Bleed Dry in here still. And Grisly Ritual.
Wow.
People don't like removal in black, I suppose. Seems odd.
That does seem very odd.
Griffwing Cavalry is another good 4-drop. That's upsetting. Well, there are a number of options. Do not recommend to me another 4-drop that's not as good as the other ones. I will take this Candlegrove Witch, which is a 2-mana 2/2 that with Coven can gain flying.
Joke's on you, I like her. Erica says, I'm going to a rock music festival where I'll be seeing Evanescence.
So is that the one in Wisconsin? Because we saw a thing advertising a festival with Evanescence. Amy, guess what? The pack came back.
The snail.
Festival Crasher or the snail? You tell me.
The snail.
The snail, okay. It'll be our deck box.
Yeah.
Unnatural Moonrise, but we could actually take a card here. Raise the Effigy, I guess. By the way, if it was unclear, Erica, that is awesome. But also,
Yes.
I'm curious if it's the one in Wisconsin. I think it was Wisconsin that we saw the thing for. That, like, they're headlining. Yeah, she said, yeah.
Nice.
See, so we saw that because my favorite band in the whole world, which I don't know that I've talked about on this channel a lot or at all. My favorite band in the whole world is Disturbed. And they are headlining on Thursday at that festival, if I recall correctly. So, if you're going on Thursday, just know I'm super jealous. The fact that you're going at all, I'm super jealous. Guess what? It came back.
You did it.
I sure did. That's awesome.
I'm jealous too. And I'm jealous of you because you're awesome.
Yeah. Also true.
Not just because of a concert. She says Hailstorm will be performing that day too.
You're damn right.
But
they
I'm
will.
most hyped for Evanescence.
I don't-
I'd be more hyped for Hailstorm. I love Hailstorm.
I like both. Right now, I think I'd be more hyped for Hailstorm, but I also fully respect being more hyped for Evanescence. There's nothing at all wrong with
Fair.
it. We're making the Snail the deck box while we're here.
Snail.
Snail! Can we talk about how it's like weird mouth up here? Like up here on the card, but you can look at it bigger. Looks like when you like split a fig in half. Looks like the inside of a fig.
I think it's teeth.
I know it's
It's
teeth.
gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you.
What the hell? Why? Why?
Because it's awesome.
Ugh. All right, we need 16 cuts. Ready, go.
Oh, shit. Cut them all.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
The effigy. Look, I just want to scream, sing along to bring me to life.
Can't blame you there.
Nah.
Wow, Amy, thanks.
I'm so sorry. I got very tired all of a sudden. I don't know what happened.
It's almost Amy's bedtime, everybody. It's 9:40. It's why we end the
Erica
streams
said,
at 10.
"Bring me to life," and I was dying.
There you go. And
Wake me up! Can't wake up. That really hurt my throat. Damn it.
Good times. Good times all around. What am I cutting from this deck besides this stupid festival crasher that Amy bullied me into picking?
Fuck you.
It was literally a last pick. Don't worry about it. That's amazing.
Help me.
No, you're good. I mean, it's probably this. It's 3 mana and tap it to do that, but it's also a 4/3. I agree, we gotta cut creatures mostly. You want to cut the Moonrager Slash? It's probably gonna be night. We have vampires, right? Or vampires. Wow. Werewolves, right? All right, I'll probably cut the Beggar.
Bring me to life.
You're dying over there. You okay?
If we want to play all our non-creature spells.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we have a lot of creatures, and we do not have a lot of non-creatures, so yeah.
I'm dizzy. It will only be night for the if the opponent fails to play a turn against
Red-white aggro.
red-white aggro. Not re-aggro.
We're re-aggroing.
We're aggroing so much, we're aggroing twice.
Wow, our 2-drop slot.
We're re-aggroing.
Our curve is making the shocker, is what I've noticed here.
Yeah, bitches. Take it.
Jesus Christ. What the hell?
That's the re-aggro. It's the shocker.
Yeah, it's the shocker. I think that we don't keep the Unholy Officiants in. Like, we want to not... Like, when we get to 5 mana, we want to be doing these things and nothing else. Right? So, like, why would we do the Unholy Officiants there? Which means... But we'll keep the Stingers. They're pretty good. Candlegrove Witch is cool. Fearful Villager. Brimstone Vandal.
We're an aggro-er, not a shower?
Shower?
Oh.
What? You're the one who taught me the phrase grower, not a shower. How did you not get that joke?
I don't know, I just read it. It says shower.
Erica, next time, if you could please put a dash in between the word show and the ER, it would help out a lot. Thanks.
I just can't today.
I also like Pygmalion's point that ever since Slow Gurk showed up, this stream has become rather risque. Yeah, you know, once you've Slow Gurked, I mean, there's not really much else, nowhere else for you to go but down, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, go down.
Jesus. Pygmalion, one of the few people who is known at times to attempt to or think that it might sometimes be acceptable to watch our stream with family.
Wrong about that. Sorry. Erica says, well, it's been fun, but unfortunately I have to leave and never return.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Next time use a dash, huh? All right, so...
I'm so messed up right now.
Oh, God. Go get more water. Oh, you have water. You have water.
Yeah, I have like a tiny bit of water.
It's a tiny bit more than I have.
There's always a refractory period after a good slow gurk.
It's true. You can only do it like 3 times a day, and you got to like carbo load in between, or protein load in between, I should say.
Pygmalion says, "Oh, I'm fine with it.
Good.
This is way more interesting than the work I'm supposed to be doing."
God, that is going to be the title of my memoir. The story of Joe's life. It's way more interesting than the work he was supposed to be doing.
Mine wasn't.
Jesus. Way to bring it down. So hard.
You know?
Tank that shit into the ground.
Yeah, that's my life. That's my memoir. Tank that shit into the ground.
It's a 3/3 that can't block. I don't know that we have any ways of making blood. Do we? Whenever you stack one or more blood, target creature can't block this turn. It triggers only once each turn. I may just cut this, because we don't have any ways of making blood. Like, a 3-mana 3/3 is a good card, but if it does literally nothing else, it's just a vanilla creature, and I wouldn't have picked it. So...
Erica says, "Who knew Slogurk could make white mana?" I mean, didn't everyone?
Yeah. You gotta look real carefully and talk to him real nice. Let's get rid of... Is the Ballista Watcher too slow? Like, I feel like I'm just going to want to attack with him. And then, do we want a 4-mana 4/3? I guess we do, because we have this stupid thing.
It says it's a werewolf, but it looks like a giant rodent.
It does look like a big rat, doesn't it? The Ballista
Like, its
Wielder.
face is just... I don't know if it's like a badger or a rat.
No, it definitely
or
looks like a rat, yeah.
I don't know, some kind of rabid squirrel or something.
It's a Nezumi that made its way over from Kamigawa. That's what happened.
Erica says, "Well, not white mana, more like like a translucent off-white."
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
But it's not really colorless either.
No, it's definitely not colorless. We need 5 more cuts, actually. We're pretty close. Considering we needed 16, we need 5 more. That is not bad.
Maybe it makes one colorless, one white.
I was so trying to redirect us back. I just need 5 more cuts. Just 5.
Okay, well, the pumpkin, you already cut it.
What? That was the other deck, even. I don't even think that was this deck. That was the last draft.
Well, fine. I don't know. Cut the little girl with the flower crown.
Cut the little girl with the flower crown. Out of context, that's a great sentence. We're trying to cut creatures here. We have 20 creatures and 8 non-creature spells.
You made this stream risque, and I refuse to let it go.
That is fair. We've only got 12 more minutes of it, so,
So
revel in it.
Milk it for all it's worth.
After what you were talking about Slowkirk, I'd really rather not say milk it for all it's worth.
That's why I said
I
it.
know it is. What do I do? Is it just like... I guess Loyal Griff is good because we can keep it up along with our burn spells or whatever.
There's legitimately a world in which we cut attendance and go to 16 lands.
We probably go to 16 lands regardless of whether we cut attendance or not, but yes.
Aw, hell yeah. Give me that gurk milk.
I genuinely love the dichotomy of the conversation. like reasoned, legitimate discussion about things that we can cut and strategy that we can implement, followed by, aw, hell yeah, give me that gurk milk. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is all that I want from our YouTube channel.
Oh, samesies.
Right?
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Good. I wasn't being sarcastic.
Oh, I know.
Okay, good. Exile it from your graveyard. Makes
I
you 1/1s.
definitely wasn't.
If you control them, you okay over there?
I'm choking on the Gurk milk.
Wow. Jesus. The Gurk milk. Is it like...
It's real thick in there.
Fuck. Jesus. Okay. I know. I'm trying to... I agree. I'd look at our fours a bit more too. I do not know how to evaluate this ill-tempered loner or this ballista watcher. Like, both of them make me have questions.
Out of 4 slot is sort of loaded.
Everything is
Our
in
4 slot.
Our 4 slot's sort of loaded, and everything is an innuendo. Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Once you get to this point, that's just kind of how it goes, right? But yes, I agree. I all three of us agree we should look at the 4-drop slot. The Clarion Cathars is a 4-mana 3/3 that makes a 1/1. The 2 Shield Bashers are 4/2s that for 1 mana can gain indestructible, and so eventually just need to be answered one way or another. Griffwing Cavalry is a 4-mana 2/2 flying with training that when it attacks we can pay 2 and give a non-flyer flying. The Creepy Puppeteer, 4-mana 4/3 haste, and when it attacks, if we attack with only one other creature, that creature also can become a 4/3.
Erica says, Joe, you just said this is what you wanted, and immediately got fed up with Amy choking on Gurk milk.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I don't. Ugh, that's really gross. That's really repulsive. I never
You're
said
repulsive.
that's fair. I never said that I was a fair person. I just said that I was who I was. That's all there is to it.
You were someone who's gonna choke on Gurk milk.
That's me. You got me. So out of our 4s, we have the Markov Waltzer, this ill-tempered loner / Howlpack Avenger, the Ballista Watcher / Ballista Wielder, the Creepy Puppeteer, the Gwyfwing Cavalry, I'm just leaving it at that. The Estwald Shield Bashers, because there's 2, and the Clarion Cathars. And like I said, these like werewolves, I question them. But that's about as far as I can get. The Creepy Puppeteer, like we have a good number of rares in that slot too.
Erica says, welcome to my favorite YouTube channel, folks.
I appreciate that so much. You have no idea.
You have no idea how much I appreciate it too. Gurk for all. Oh, we're changing it. We're changing it to that.
We're
Oh, we so are. We're not.
I asked for
I
this.
still really want to. ASO, the double red
also
cast.
for both of these guys. Yeah,
The
that's
double
fair.
red casting is tough.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For us, I agree with that. So if we get rid of both of them, that's 40.
Does that smell like a deck?
Really? That's how you word that?
Yeah.
Does that-
What, is that bad?
I mean, deck 100% sounds like dick. So yes, it's bad if you ask them if it smells like a deck.
Do people go around smelling dicks? Is that a thing?
You could change it on Twitter as an inside joke. That's true. I could do that. I'm not on Twitter enough. Like, guaranteed I would change it and then not remember to change it back.
Oh, that would be amazing. Do it. It's 6 inches, but it smells like a foot. Amazing.
All right, what's our deck box art?
Amazing. Smells musky. Oh, maybe get that looked at.
Jesus.
Let's use the werewolf.
You got it.
Yeah.
Select it. Done. Send it. Playing this weird
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Franklin 1651. Okay. Well, we've got 3 land. Immolation, Estwald, Shield Basher, Honeymoon Hearse, Falconwrath Celebrants. Wow. What an aggro deck we've got, folks. God damn it. Are they going first? Okay, they are going first. Guess I'll play the red anyway, even though there's nothing to immolate, but that's fine. Second land, Timberland Guide, 2/2 now. Good. We can kill it. Bye. Next turn, play this spectacular 5/5. We drew the Brimstone Vandal. Never mind. It's now day. And we have a 2/3 Menace. Not bad at all. Jesus. They have a 4/4. We have a Creepy Puppeteer. So we could play the Creepy Puppeteer, swing in and kill their... trade with their thing. And hit them for 4 Menace.
And you thought that card wasn't that good.
I mean, I still think it's not that good. It traded with a 4/4 for 4.
You know
Oh, it's not trading at all? Good. No, I don't know what. Go ahead, tell me.
It smells musky.
I'm sure it does. Ooh, Hal and Elena. Well,
Fuck.
thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. 14
wasn't
to
trying
12.
to finish what you were
I
saying.
know.
That was just my reaction to
Yep,
it.
but it was the correct reaction, so... Okay, well, let's attack with both. Yes, I'll take the action. Attack you for 8. Yup, do it. Damn it. Okay. Interestingly, our creatures are kind of lethal, kind of not.
Erica says, all right, now that I've been a degenerate and ruined the stream,
Disagree. Gone.
I'm going to go eat a pizza and be ashamed. Heart, love y'all. See you Friday.
We
What's
love
on
you.
your pizza?
We love you too. Don't be ashamed, and you definitely did not ruin the stream by any means.
It was great.
It was great.
I laughed so much.
Until you choked on the slow gurk.
Exactly.
All right, so they just fully pass.
But what's your toppings?
If an opponent lost life this turn, which they will... Oh, wait. They go to 2 if we swing in?
Oh.
But that's bad, because they just kill both of our creatures. And our creatures die and theirs don't.
Ew.
Okay, that's not great. I guess we just play this Shield Basher.
She says, may the gurk milk be with you.
We'll see you Friday, Erica.
Are you going to drink milk with your pizza?
I'm going to get rid of this Honeymoon Hearse this time. We drew a Candle Trap. That's a great one, actually.
Oh, it's pepperoni, onions, and mushroom pizza.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Sounds like an Amy kind of pizza.
Yeah, it does.
Well, enjoy it. We will see you for the X-Men stream on Friday.
Yes.
All right, so now we have 2 Menace creatures. Oh, in fact, did I forget that this had Menace?
And we
Silly
loved
me.
having you here, Erica. We
Agreed.
always do.
Agreed. All right, so now Howlpack Piper is fine. More counters is also probably fine. Wow. Yeah, we're just mono Menace creatures at this point. Let's, Alright, so we don't care about this. Do we have Coven? We do not have Coven. But no, and we won't if we play that either. So, but we will if we play this. Let's go to... Oh, we can't actually do that, right? Interesting. This doesn't have Menace, but this does. Yeah, let's do this. We can... Candle Trap, I suppose? Come on. What's the right thing to do here? Yeah, we do that. And then... we do this. Submit. Okay. They do have reach and first strike, so this will not help us. Unfortunate. Thermo Alchemist. Okay. Hal and Elena, very scary. And, but at this point, with them at 4, I think we're... Bless you.
Thank you.
Come on. Okay. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think we win. 2, 4. No, we don't win. They go to 2. This is insane. This is very annoying. Oh, okay. We can help. The Griff will help us. 4, 5, 6. Combat. Swing in here. Definitely pay the 1. And see how they block. see how they block. The Griff is 2 power, so we still don't have Coven. Because I can basically use the Loyal Griff and, like, bounce the Creepy Puppeteer, I guess? Although it won't die, so maybe the Celebrants? It's probably just the Celebrants. Yeah, it's the Celebrants, big time. 5 mana, make 2 blood. Yeah. Creepy Puppeteer is 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's not good enough. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Done there. Who are they blocking? They're blocking the 2/3, so it's irrelevant. Say done. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, we just bounce the Celebrants back. Okay. They're at 2. And our flyer can't kill them because they have Hal and Elena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they play one more blocker, they still live. This is super annoying. They still live. And they played a 5/5.
Great.
Oh, God. That's super frustrating. Come on. We need, what, 1 more mana to activate this? No. Come on. We need a way to, like, pump this up, is really what we need. Because then it kills Hal and Elena, which helps us immensely.
But that's the only thing that can
It's the only thing that can what?
kill Hal and Elena.
Well, the only way that we kill Hal and Elena is if they block in such a way to let it die. I mean, we could draw a card that deals damage to them to kill them. And actually, that's even better. Yes, we need a burn spell to kill Hal and Elena with, because then they can't block the Loyal Griff and they die. Or we could draw a land. Yep, that's absolutely an option as well. Yep. Oh. And I played it too. Because we could have just used a blood. It's alright. Misplays are a thing that happens when I play Magic the Gathering, so that's fine. That's unfortunate. Okay. Because I don't really want to discard this Mounted Dread Knight. It's a very good card. Plus, it's got 5 power for to give us Coven if we really want to try to get rid of that stupid Hookhand Mariner. Sure, we take 1. We're at 13. We're just giving them more opportunities to put counters on their creatures. Like, we need to hurry this up. Plus, they have, like, they still have 2 cards in their hand, so they can keep playing more blockers. Come on, come on. There's a way out of this. We have enough burn that we can kill Hal and Elena and kill them. Jesus Christ. They make 2 3/3s and gain 2 life. Okay, well now we can't kill them if we can burn Hal and Elena. They have a 7/7 trample. No, our Menace Boys haven't gotten us there because they've outpaced us every turn with their blockers. Every single turn. Yeah.
He says, "Ah, crap."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure we lose. There's a land. Let's discard it and see what we get. It's me. So I'm hoping it's not a land. Anything but a land. Okay? Or it's a land because it's me. And that's the only way that Arena allows me to use blood discarding land. Only way. Yeah, now they're at 4 as well. Yeah. Yep. Every single goddamn time. It's literally not allowed to be anything else. Come on! What the hell is that? Alright, anyway. We lose. Desperation attack incoming. We definitely pay the 1. Okay, let's see it. Profanities. Yeah, exactly. Curses and profanities. Stupid Arena blood drawing me a land literally every time. That's how we lost that tournament, remember?
Yep.
And it was like 3 or 4 in a row, and it was best of 2. Or best of 3, I mean. And we did it 2 games in a row against the same opponent. Where we had a bunch of blood. We discarded a land, drew a land, discarded a land, drew a land, discarded a land, drew a land. So, yeah. That's very annoying. Alright. Hey, you figured it out. You take 2, go to 2. The Rise of the Ants saved them immensely. It's irrelevant. Technically, I'll order this one first, but it's irrelevant. They lost life, so haha! Suck it. We get a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. Concede. Okay. Hey, we will be back with more of this deck next week. If for whatever reason this event is going to go away before next week, I'll finish it off on my own. And I'm going to submit a ticket or whatever it's called for our first event. Because I don't really appreciate waiting for the server through my first 8 picks. It's not how I like to play Magic or pay money for a game. So, yeah, thank you all so very much for being here for this stream. It is over now because it is after 10 o'clock. And so we will be...
I just wanted to say thank you, Franklin 15 for 1651.
Thank you. Sorry for interrupting you. Or for not letting you in on that one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pygmalion says Dread Knight and good night.
Exactly. Very appropriate that it's the last card that we played. Dread Knight and Good Night. So yeah, we will be back on Friday, as we said earlier, for X-Men Legends for the PlayStation 2 from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Next Friday, we will not be here for X-Men Legends for the PlayStation 2 because I will be at the pre-release. And so you can stay tuned on Friday night for the video from the pre-release of us opening product and checking out what is inside. So yes, definitely stay tuned for that as well. But hey, if you're not around on Friday, don't forget we'll be back next week with more of this. Like I said, if Double Feature Draft is still around, we'll play more of this deck and then probably just into another one as well. And if not, then we will do whatever is available, limited wise or whatever. So definitely stay tuned for that. We really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. You will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and whenever we go live here on this channel. Like I said, Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to check out our other channels, linked down in the description box below. That is Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All.
Yes.
And we hope that you enjoy those, and you can subscribe and ring the bells there as well. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.